That's what arranged marriage is about. So you trust your parents, and Bernie Siegel said that what your parents tell you is very hypnotic. You trust them. You stayed inside them for 9 months. There's interdependence. You hold the hand and hope that it was the right horse you sat on. And if you didn't, you never get down, especially in my country, because getting down is very painful. Some of you have that choice. We, in my country, are creating that choice. And many are taking that choice, but believe me, it's not easy. Only one thing I keep hearing from everybody is, be financially independent before you even think of getting out of that jail that you created for yourself. Financial independence is more important, or the heart? What did you choose 2 minutes back? The heart or the money? What did you choose 2 minutes back? The heart or the money?
The heart.
And yet you choose the
Money.
why? Just because my mom said so. And of course your extended family. You see? Your mom, your sisters, your brothers, your mother-in-law. How many connections do we have? We close our eyes and cut off the connections and the cords that we create every day. And yet we do not let go of the cords that we need to let go. We just need to go and say, can I use a dirty word? Fuck you! I don't want to live with you. I'm sorry. That girl. You should be a bad girl. You should be a good girl. You can't be speaking a language like this. Sorry guys, I should have been saying, sorry, I don't want to live with you anymore. I want to be free. But really what you want to say from inside, I don't want to be with you, and yet you cross every day in the same situation, trying to magically change something, yet one action that you have to take. All of you, let's do an experiment. Close your eyes and try to off this light today. Close your eyes and meditate, and with intention, let's hope that this light just goes off. Pray hard. Pray smart. You haven't prayed enough. Call all the gods here. We have a lot of Indian gods. As many people, as many gods. Call your God in the shape, size, way you want. My God, nobody could off this light.
I can do it.
I love that. That's what you need to do. You need to get up and take that one action. And yet, even though I tell you this, this is the most difficult thing for me to do. And I admit that I'm a human being. And this is probably my interdependence. I want to let go, and I don't know how to. I wish I did. My life would be easy. Wouldn't your life be easy? If you let go of that one issue, one person, one thing, doctors even cut off your limb, that's not okay. And yet, we carry relationships and drag ourselves. Imagine all your mom, dad, everybody, and you're trying to drag. You're trying to drag. How do you walk with so much of weight? So, food of thought. This is something that happened to me 2 days back when Dr. Kwesi was speaking. And if you find me talking about something right now that's stupid, and, okay, so I'm going to change my words. I'm shifting. If you find it intelligent, you can clap. If you find it very intelligent, you can clap even more. And you can be quiet if you don't want to say anything. Is that okay? Look at this, and look at the uterus. Do you feel anything safe? What's similar? Your fallopian tubes are like the ears. Receiving end. The eyes are like the ovaries. The eyes and the ovaries degenerate at the same time, around 40s, when your children are leaving your house. The lips. The only difference we have, horizontal hips here, lips here, and down it is the vertical. The nose is like the heart. That's making sense? see that? I tried my best to superimpose. And in many meridians, when they talk about the nose being the heart. That's the little heart, but that's the zero space. Again, when you do meditation, that zero space can be shifted to something amazing. You have to breathe properly. Even when you're giving birth to the baby, they say, breathe. Breathe, my dear. Now let's look at the uterus upside down. And let's see, where does this fit? Your hands. This is like the fallopian tubes. This is again receiving, holding, and bringing into the breast. That's like the ovaries. But the opposite, these are the lips. So your food over here, from where you can throw out the food, is actually the other way around from where you remove your baby. Making sense? Slightly, I was just looking and saying, it looks as if our body is just showing us that every receiving area looks like the fallopian tubes. So what would be the function of fallopian tubes? What do you need for basic survival? Someone holding you. Basic survival is all about brain stem. Fallopian tubes are all about brain stem. I'll keep explaining that. Fallopian tubes are the tubes which are connected with the uterus. So they pick up the egg from the ovary and it migrates up, goes into the uterus. To the right sperm, it does not connect with it. The egg is thrown out, unfertilized egg is thrown out, which you call a period. In different languages, it's called different. This is the only area of your body which can expand. Women, the breast can expand. For a man, his penis can expand. And look at it. Vertical is always meaning in stress. We have vertical lips down. Those are always in stress. You're not supposed to use it too much. Sex is a taboo. I'm not standing here and talking about sex. Not right. Good girls don't do that. The man, for him to perform, his sexual organ has to be in stress. So stress is good, guys. It creates. It's not always bad. We look at stress and say, oh God, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. If the man can get stressed out, and this stress is good stress and excitement, he will never have an erection and he will never have any creation. So, inside the mother, the heart of the baby is doing dum dum, dum dum, and your heart is doing dum dum, dum dum. It's like the drums, right? So that is the reason that natives have always used drumming. Because it is connecting back to your heart. Now where was that heart? When you were most interdependent, when you were most dependent. Dependency cannot ever cause a problem. It is your thought of being independent that separates you. If every tree outside said, I will not give you oxygen from today because I don't want to be dependent. And you stand there and say, I don't want to be dependent on this tree. You're giving me oxygen, from tomorrow I'm going to carry my mask. Huh? Who do you think you are? Would it work for you? You need that tree to give you oxygen, and that tree needs you because you give out carbon dioxide. There is nobody bigger or smaller. There is no body part that's bigger or smaller. So just for a minute, think, who has been the heart of your life? Which human being on this earth can you look at and say, he or she is my heart? Right? My little Divya, my daughter, is my heart. I love her to bits.
Can you say that in another way?
Meta Medicine is my heart. And each one of you sitting in this room is my heart. I love you. And I love you tons, and you don't even know that. I hope you understand that. some music. I want you for the next, till the music is going on, roll on the ground, scream, cry, crawl, speak in Babbish language like ba 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 ba. Don't talk in your language. Just talk anything gibberish as we call it. Osho says, talk in a language that the other person doesn't understand. Just roll with